So the first bag that I'm going to be talking about is the Eva shoulder bag in the brown Croc and the silver hardware. I really like this bag. It seems like it's really small, but it can actually fit a lot of stuff. I also find that with this vegan Croc leather, it's actually really difficult to get scratches on it. I think it seems like it's really durable. I have used it for a few weeks now. Actually, I think it's more like maybe a month now, and I find that I actually turn to this bag a lot. It's can carry a lot of stuff. It's really nicely made. I didn't see any loose threads or any sort of glue anywhere along the edges. On top of that, the zipper zips really nicely, and it has JW Pay on the zipper pull and the straps, which I really liked. It added kind of like an extra touch. The inside is made out of 100% recycled plastic. It doesn't really feel like plastic though. It actually feels more of like a tightly woven canvas material. Not exactly like canvas, but it has that kind of feel to it, which I really enjoy. So overall, this bag was a really good purchase and I do recommend it. So the next bag that I purchased is the Faye top handle bag, and it came in this beautiful marble box. It's so much more sturdier and better quality than the previous box that the other bag came in. So I much prefer this box, and I think it looks really pretty. So inside the box I have the longer strap. I actually haven't gotten around to using the longer strap yet. I prefer using the shorter strap for the bag, but I did still want to show you what the strap looked like. The bag also came with a dust bag, which I really like. It's not the best quality dust bag, but I just like having something to put the bag in when I'm not using it. So this is what the bag looks like. This is my favorite bag. I love this bag because of its shape and its color and the fact that it has two straps. But I like how it's not a stark white, but more of a muted off-white color. I think it matches a lot of outfits and it's very versatile. I also like how it's a more structured bag. Unlike the previous bag where it's a lot more malleable and you can put a lot more stuff in, this bag is very structured. So yes, you are limited with how much you can put in it, but I think that it's a really nice style and very classy and very chic looking. And another thing I really like about this bag is the fact that it has gold ring clasps. A lot of bags that I own are the lobster clasps, and I think ring clasps look a lot classier and a lot better and just prettier overall, I suppose, than the lobster clasp. So when you open the bag, it has, the interior of the bag, shall I mention, is the smooth vegan leather. The first bag had the 100% recycled plastic, and this one has the smooth leather, which I really like. There's also a small zipper compartment, which I think is kind of useless. You can't really fit much in there, maybe one or two cards, but it's kind of difficult to open, so I don't really use it, and I just use the one inner compartment. If you're in the market for a new spring bag, I definitely recommend checking this one out. So the last bag that I purchased from them is the mini flap crossbody bag in black Croc. It's funny because I actually bought a bag that looked just like this on AliExpress before I even knew about JW Pay, and basically was dying. After a few months of use, the piping along the straps was falling apart, and overall the bag was just deteriorating really fast. So I wanted a bag to replace that, obviously in a little bit better quality than the one that I got off of AliExpress. So I ended up purchasing this bag, and it is so much better. The hardware on this bag is so much better. and the clasp to open and close the bag is a lot better and a lot more sturdier. In my previous bag, the clasp kept opening even as I was walking around and not even touching it, and this one definitely doesn't do that. The piping along the sides of the bag is also much better quality and done neater than my previous bag, so I really do appreciate that. Along with the stitching, it's really nicely done, and I do like that about this bag. So similar to the Faye top handle, this bag is also actually very structured. It's the same vegan smooth leather on the interior portion, and has also a zipper compartment and a 2 open compartment. There's also a small kind of outer compartment on in the first area, but like I said, I don't use any of those inner compartments. I just put all of the things that I have into the larger compartments. So yeah, this bag is a keeper. I want to do a quick comparison of this bag that I got from AliExpress to a JW Pay bag, only because on Instagram I see a lot of people comparing that brand to AliExpress quality, and I just did want to mention that most bags that I purchase off of AliExpress have this darker gold hardware versus the lighter gold, and the hardware itself is actually not as good of quality as the JW Pay. Not saying the JW Pay is like great quality, but it is a little better. Also, the piping along the edges and the stitching is not as neat as the JW Pay bag, which is kind of expected given its price. Most bags off of AliExpress are substantially cheaper, and so it kind of is represented when you look at the bag a little bit more closely. So I just did quickly want to mention that and show you the small differences in quality versus when comparing AliExpress bag purchases and JW Pay, just to keep in mind if you're thinking of making a purchase. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching.